Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. Today we are here to connect with the energy of the conscious spirits. They have a message for you. For this reading, we are going to have two piles. Pile number one and pile number two. Pick the pile that you feel most drawn to before we start our reading with pile number one. Did you manage to pick your pile? Let's start our reading. So if you connected to pile number one, welcome to your reading. What is the message from the conscious spirits? You have the energy of Archangel Michael, the present, and sacral chakra. So the first message for you is that Archangel Michael is present in your life and they are working in your sacral chakra. That is the most important thing that you have to have in your mind right now. They are working with you to make sure that you feel comfortable in your own body because you are sensitive to other people's feelings. So, to make sure you stop carrying the fears that others are either dropping on you or you are picking up, because probably for certain people, you might be a healer or maybe you work like a sponge. Wherever you go, you absorb. And unfortunately, sometimes it won't be other people's fault, it will be probably a fault in your own system, something that needs to be worked on, closed, and make sure that it doesn't allow more energy to pretty much, the best way of saying this is to not allow future energies to drain you because they found a way to get into you. Okay, so it's like you were walking like a magnet. There was energy in your system that was cracked, and although you were emanating light, darkness was attracted to that energy, if you make sense. And for other people, you were emanating an energy of sorrow and you were attracting the pain of other people. And if you want to consider this message, ask yourself, what were you attracting into your life? People that probably were complaining about the same problems that you have, but feeling stuck where they are. So in the beginning, it feels like, oh my God, this person looks like me. We share the same experience. But at a later time, it becomes a burden because all of you have your heavy weight on top of you, but none of you can move forward because you need someone with a different energy, someone that's emanating an energy of releasing and cutting the cords. So what you're needing in your life, I'm not saying that you need to get rid of all these people that are like you, but you need to be aware that some of them will come out of your life so they can be replaced with people that actually you are needing. Light, hope, solution. People that are experienced. We have healers coming into your life for certain people. People with a lot of experience that are crossing your path to support you. So there are two ways in here. Either you're healing yourself and Archangel Michael was invoked to support you, cutting the cords and heal your sacral chakra, or someone will come into your path, but it's a God sense. Let's put it this way: it's a God sent energy. Someone that is crossing your path divinely to do the work they have to do, which will be similar with Archangel Michael, cords cutting. Whatever it is, it's their power. So nothing that you need to learn about. They just need to do their job in your life to heal your cracked wounds. And the message that comes in here for you is, I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. The only danger is me making sure that I know that I am not other people experiences. I do not attach myself to other people's story or experience. Is there anything else we can share with you? If you are able to bring a healer in your life, that would be amazing. Okay? If you're already doing the work and you feel like you are in the right path because you yourself you're able to follow the instructions of your guides, amazing. Then my suggestion would be work with orange candles, okay? Work with orange candles to burn that empty space that you are healing and is connected with your sacral chakra. So to wrap up your reading pile number 1, I think I've shared what is really important for you. That Archangel Michael is present in your life and is working in your sacral chakra. Because it's important for you, there is a need for me to read from the book and bring you the message from the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is linked to water, sexuality, and emotions. Its name is, I'm going to read it slowly, and I'm sorry if I haven't said it properly. It's Svadhisthana and means sweetness. The color associated with it is orange and it is situated between the navel and the genitals. This card is asking you to let go of any manipulative or aggressive behaviors that bring conflict in your life. You need to learn to be intuitive and understanding in your relationships with others and yourself. If you are shy and untrusting, this card could be an indication that you need to seek out the reasons for your distrust of others. By acknowledging and releasing a past experience that brings out these emotions in you, you'll be able to begin to trust once again. This chakra is very much about being attuned to and trusting your own feelings. But you must learn to distinguish between true feelings and the ego. If you are very sensitive, find a creative outlet such as painting or writing that will help you to release and understand your feelings by allowing you to view them from a more objective perspective. Remember, it's important for you to feel comfortable with your own body. It's time for you to fully embrace and experience every moment of your life by living it in the present. And know that Archangel Michael is supporting you to create this new reality. Be sensitive to other people's feelings, but remember, your own feelings do matter as well. If there's anything you have to take from this reading, embrace this as an affirmation. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings into my life. It allows me to fully experience every moment with gratitude by being in the present moment and feeling comfortable with my own life in my own skin. This is the message for people connected with pile number 1. If you connect to the pile number 2, welcome to your reading. What is the message from the conscious spirits? You come with the energy of the throat chakra, crown chakra, and water elemental. The first thing that I felt when I revealed the cards is that there is a negative energy that is influencing you and is affecting your thoughts, therefore your throat chakra. So whatever it is an energy that will leave you, but you need to know that it was affecting you. It was affecting your body, your mind, and it wasn't allowing the energy from the spirit to flow naturally into your life as you were moving forward. There was an energy that was being, it's like a radio channel There was an interference in your system. There are two reasons for this. Either you are healing, you are releasing, and you were aware of this energy and you are letting go consciously, or you just bumped into the reading and we are explaining you why you've been feeling a tiny bit heavy, a tiny bit stressful, a tiny bit uncomfortable. And this is because your throat chakra was affected and your crown chakra was actually imbalanced. What we require from you is to know that it's important for you to speak your truth and move forward with courage and strength. You are part of the source, and your life is guided by divine energy. So allow your body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. Don't allow your present circumstances to control your future. It's just a feeling that is not okay, but everything will flow again. As soon as you recognize that you are a part of the source and you are guided by the Almighty, the divine light, the energy of love, the energy of peace. As a human beings, we are all subject to have fluctuations in our emotions. So don't think that when you are on your lowest, it means that you're not guarded, you're not supported. You are. You are guarded, you are supported, you are loved. But you have to go through that physical experience in the physical realm. And this is to support you, to speak your truth and encourage others to do the same in the future. There is an energy near that is coming to say, stand up for what you believe and stand up for others that are needing your voice. As you do so, you encourage them as well to do what you know that is true, to raise your voice and speak your truth. With love, still your truth. The throat chakra is linked to sound, communication, and self-expression. Its name is Vishuddha and means purification. The color associated with it is blue and it is situated at the center base of the neck. This card is a reminder to engage your heart and mind before speaking. Your words have great power over your own life as well as the life of others. If you can't think of positive, uplifting things to say to or about people or situations, it is sometimes best to say nothing at all. Once a hurtful word is said, it cannot be taken back. Before speaking, ask yourself whether what you are about to say will benefit all concerned. Speaking your own truth, standing up for your rights and beliefs is also an aspect of a balanced throat chakra, but always do this in a way that acknowledges the beliefs and truths of others. A balanced throat chakra also opens you to your own inner creativity and will help you live in the now through the energy of love. For you to be able to balance yourself and acknowledging the power of your own crown chakra and knowing that you are part of the source, is important for you to understand the water elemental. The element of water is the most fluid of all the elements. It is associated with emotions, the subconscious, and love, as well as intuition and creativity. This card is asking you to be aware that life is in constant flow, forever changing. Do not hold onto past emotions, relationships, objects, or situations that prevent you from moving with natural flow of your own life. Invite your your life, people, and experiences. Sorry, I have to go back in here. It's interesting because on top of me having to go back, the first thing that I've done is to turn on the light. I didn't have my lights on and I was having difficulties in reading. And this is important for you. Turn the lights on. That equals for you knowledge. The more knowledgeable you are, the easier it will be for you to become who you want to transform yourself into. But going back to the book, we are inviting you to ask yourself what really matters. And what really matters is invite into your life people and experiences that make you feel happy and give you pleasure. If you tend to isolate yourself too much now, is the time to gradually start spending more time with people you feel comfortable with. The element of water is also linked to the planting and germination of new things. Perhaps it is time to start the project or course you've always wanted to, the course you always wanted to do. Put your heart into it and find enjoyment. If you are very emotional, this card could be a reminder to you to be gentle and understanding with yourself. Recognize that, recognize what brings out your emotions and move away from that which brings out negative emotions in you. The oceans, rivers, and shells are associated with this element. Mermaids and sirens are symbolic of their energy. If you do so, you will bring balance and tune in with your truth. And in one shot, you will work two energies, the crown chakra and the throat chakra. Work your emotions, and this will transform your life. And this is because when you work with your emotions, and this after is picked up by your crown chakra, which is linked to your thoughts, cognition, and self knowledge, you're allowed to bring into your life divine balance. The colors associated with this chakra are violet and white, and it is situated at the top of the head. The crown chakra is your link to source, to divine knowledge, the spiritual aspect of self. It is through this chakra that you can experience pure spiritual peace and acceptance of the divine. It represents pure thoughts. This card is asking you to balance and open your crown chakra and tap into the deepest source of spiritual wisdom. The time has come for you to acknowledge that you are a spiritual being experiencing a physical existence. All the higher dimensions support your spiritual growth by awakening your true spiritual aspect. You will find unlimited support and guidance. Embodied deep within each of us lies our own unique spiritual language. Go within, learn this language, and share it with the rest of the world. This card is also asking you to encourage and assist others to find their own personal spiritual connection. Your path may not be exactly right for them, but destination is where you will find common ground. Help others find the tools and guidance they might need. And for you, my beautiful pile number 2, is all connected with your emotions. There are things that you are going through now that you need to acknowledge and accept them. That, like a heart that is in constant beat, we need to have our ups and downs. But the most important is that we keep moving forward. That means we are alive. When we allow our body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively, we go through the changes of life with love and acceptance. Once you reach this stage of love and acceptance, you start to understand that it becomes easier for you to speak your truth and support others to do the same. Once you get to this stage, you realize that this was a divine journey. A journey that supports you in understanding and knowing that you are part of the source and that your life is guided by divine wisdom. The only reason your emotion is blocking you right now, it's like trying to avoid you to gain knowledge, trying to avoid you to get access to divine wisdom. So it's like you're stretching yourself, your fears are becoming bigger, and instead of you concentrating in your destination, which is light, victory, you get yourself stuck in the fear. And instead of keep stretching, keep moving forward, you start like playing low and saying, maybe this is not for me. It is for you. In the other side of the darkness, there is light. In the other side of fear, there is hope. In the other side of sadness, there is happiness. So keep stretching yourself. It is uncomfortable, but soon you will realize you are meant to be exactly where you are, in a place where your roots are spreading and you are growing. This is a message for people connected with pile number 2. To each one of you, thank you so much for your presence. Really hope you did enjoy your reading. Looking forward to seeing you next video. Bye.